The capability of the mind to generate thoughts and visualize scenarios is not just an act of mental acrobatics. It is a transformative exercise, a dynamic interplay between our innermost thoughts and the external reality we inhabit. This process transcends the realm of simple cognitive function. It's an intricate dance of creation where our internal world shapes and is shaped by the world around us. When we engage in purposeful thought and visualization, we're participating in a far more profound activity than just daydreaming or idle imagining. We're actively crafting mental images that have the power to influence our reality. This is not mere fantasy. It's a form of mental engineering where each thought and image serves as a building block in the construction of our life's narrative. Consider the neurons in your brain as the architects of your destiny. These tiny yet powerful cells are constantly at work, creating models of what you aspire to achieve. Every time you visualize a goal or dream, these neurons fire in unique patterns, laying the groundwork for the realization of those aspirations. This is where the fascinating interplay between neurobiology and our external experiences comes into play. Our thoughts and visualizations are not isolated within our minds. They have tangible effects on our brain structure and function. Moreover, this process is not limited to the confines of our brain. It extends into the realm of quantum physics, where the very fabric of reality is woven. The principles of quantum mechanics suggest that at the subatomic level, particles exist in a state of potential until they are observed. In a similar fashion, our visualizations can be thought of as a form of observation, a way of selecting a potential reality from the myriad possibilities that exist in the quantum field. In this expanded view, the act of visualization becomes a powerful tool for shaping reality. By focusing our thoughts and energy on a particular scenario, we're not just passively hoping for a desired outcome. We are actively participating in its creation. Our focused thoughts and visualizations act like a magnet, drawing the particles of possibility into a coherent reality that aligns with our desires. This idea is further amplified when we consider the role of emotions in this process. Emotions are not just reactions to our thoughts, they are energetic frequencies that have the power to influence the physical world. When we pair our visualizations with strong positive emotions, we supercharge our thoughts, giving them an added dimension of power. This emotional energy acts as a catalyst, not only shaping our internal neural landscape, but also sending vibrations into the universe, subtly influencing the unfolding of events and circumstances in our favor. Visualization transcends the simplicity of daydreaming. It is a potent neurological process. When we visualize, we're not merely conjuring idle fantasies, but actively engaging and stimulating specific neural pathways within our brain. This mental rehearsal is akin to a workout for the mind, strengthening and reinforcing the connections between neurons. As we immerse ourselves in this practice, our brain begins to align with the scenarios. We envision adapting its neurological patterns to neurological patterns to mirror these visualizations. Consider this process as akin to laying down tracks for a train. Each act of visualization lays down a new segment of track. The more frequently we engage in this mental exercise, the more robust and well-defined these tracks become. Over time, these neural pathways, once mere possibilities, solidify into well-trodden paths. This transformation is subtle yet profound as these strengthened pathways begin to influence our decisions, focus our attention, and guide our behavior in ways that align more closely with the scenarios we've visualized. This is not a passive or abstract phenomenon. It's a tangible, observable change in brain function. When we consistently visualize a particular outcome or scenario, our brain starts to operate as if that scenario is already unfolding. This is because the act of visualization activates the same neural networks that are engaged when we actually experience the event. In essence, our brain does not distinguish between visualizing an action and physically performing it. This blurring of lines between imagination and reality opens up extraordinary possibilities for personal growth and achievement. As we continue to practice visualization, the neural changes go beyond just the strengthening of certain pathways. We begin to prime our brain for success and achievement. The more we visualize, the more our brain becomes adept at recognizing opportunities and resources that align with our visualized goals. It's as if we're tuning our mind to a particular frequency, making it more receptive to the circumstances and events that can turn our visualizations into reality. Moreover, the benefits of this practice extend into the realm of emotional and psychological well being. Visualization not only influences our cognitive abilities, but also impacts our emotional state as we visualize positive outcomes and desirable futures. We begin to cultivate a mindset that is more optimistic, resilient, and proactive. This mental state is crucial for overcoming challenges and persisting in the face of obstacles, as our brain becomes more inclined towards finding solutions and pathways to success, reflective of our visualized aspirations. The profundity of visualization extends into the realm of the very small, the subatomic world, where the principles of quantum mechanics reign supreme. In this enigmatic domain, particles do not abide by the classical rules of fixed locations and predictable behaviors. Instead, they exist in a haze of probabilities in multiple states at once, only settling into a definite state upon observation. This quantum behavior is more than a peculiarity of the microworld. It holds profound implications for the act of visualization. When we engage in vivid visualization, we are, in a sense, mirroring this fundamental quantum act. Just as the act of observing a particle collapses its wave function from a state of probabilities into a specific reality, our focused visualization can be seen as a form of mental observation. By concentrating our mental energies on a specific outcome or scenario, we are, in a way, collapsing the wave function of our own life's possibilities. Our sustained focus and deep visualization act as a magnetic force, drawing out one potential reality from the sea of infinite possibilities. This process is not a mere metaphor, but a reflection of the deep interconnectedness between consciousness and the physical world. In the realm of quantum mechanics, the observer effect suggests that the act of observation is not a passive act, but one that fundamentally alters the observed reality. Similarly, when we visualize, we are not passively daydreaming. We are actively engaging with the fabric of reality at its most fundamental level. Moreover, this interaction between our consciousness and the quantum world is not unidirectional. Just as our observations can influence the state of quantum particles, the probabilistic nature of these particles suggests a universe that is not deterministic but open to a multitude of possibilities. Our visualizations, therefore, interact with a reality that is fluid and malleable, a canvas on which our focused thoughts and intentions can paint the picture of our desired future. This understanding elevates the practice of visualization from a simple psychological tool to a profound exercise in reality, shaping by harnessing the power of our mind, aligned with the principles of quantum mechanics. We can begin to influence the unfolding of our lives in a more intentional and directed manner. Our visualizations become a bridge between our inner world of thoughts, hopes, and dreams, and the external world of tangible, lived experiences. Furthermore, this quantum perspective on visualization encourages a deeper awareness of our role in shaping our reality. We are not mere spectators in the universe, but active participants with the power to influence our destiny through the focused application of our consciousness. The act of visualization, therefore, is not just a personal development tool, but a profound exercise in co-creating our reality in partnership with the fundamental forces that govern the universe. Emotions, often perceived as mere byproducts of our thoughts, play a far more significant role in the tapestry of our existence. They are not just reactions to our mental processes, They are vibrational frequencies, energetic emanations that interact with the world around us. Each emotion we experience sends out a unique vibrational signal, which has the power to catalyze manifestation in the physical realm. This understanding elevates emotions from passive experiences to active agents in the creation of our reality. When we pair our visualized scenarios with corresponding emotions, something remarkable occurs. This combination creates a magnetic resonance field, a powerful energetic wave that extends beyond the confines of our mind. This resonance field does more than just reconfigure our neural landscape. It reaches out into the universe, interacting with the fabric of reality. By infusing our visualizations with emotion, we are not merely imagining an outcome, we are actively participating in its creation. The emotional resonance we generate is a key factor in the manifestation process. For instance, visualizing a goal while infused with feelings of joy, anticipation, or gratitude amplifies the visualization's power. These emotions act as catalysts, accelerating the transformation of thought into reality. They elevate our vibrational frequency, aligning us more closely with the outcomes we desire. This alignment is not metaphorical, but a literal attunement of our personal energy with the energies that shape our world. This concept finds echoes in various philosophical and spiritual traditions, which have long posited that the universe is responsive to our internal states. According to these views, our emotions and thoughts send signals to the universe, which then responds in kind, creating conditions and circumstances that mirror our internal emotional landscape. In this view, our emotional state is not just a reflection of our inner world, but a blueprint that shapes our external reality. Moreover, this resonance between our emotions and the universe is not a one time event, but a continuous process. Every emotional high and low sends ripples through the universe, subtly shifting the probabilities and influencing future outcomes. This dynamic interplay suggests that our emotional state is a critical factor in the unfolding narrative of our lives. By consciously cultivating positive, empowering emotions, we set the stage for the universe to respond with experiences and opportunities that reflect these emotions and opportunities that reflect these emotions. In practical terms, this means that our ability to manifest our desires is greatly enhanced when we not only visualize what we want, but also emotionally connect with these visualizations. When we imagine achieving a goal, the excitement, pride, or happiness we feel intensifies the visualization's impact. This emotional depth adds a layer of authenticity and power to our visualizations, making them more effective in manifesting the desired outcomes. Neuroplasticity, a remarkable feature of the human brain, is the process through which our neural connections are continuously shaped and reshaped by our experiences, thoughts and emotions, thoughts and emotions. This incredible adaptability of the brain allows for the possibility that our thought patterns can actively rewire our neural architecture. When we consistently focus on our desired outcomes, we're not merely indulging in wishful thinking. Instead, we're engaging in a profound exercise of mental reconfiguration. By repeatedly directing our thoughts towards specific goals or aspirations, we forge new neural pathways and strengthen existing ones, effectively reprogramming our brain to recognize, attract, and seize opportunities that align with those desired outcomes. This process of mental reconfiguration is akin to carving a path through a dense forest. Initially, the journey through uncharted territory is challenging, with each step requiring significant effort. However, as we continue to travel the same path repeatedly, it becomes more defined, more accessible, and easier to traverse. Similarly, each time we focus our thoughts on a specific goal, we reinforce the neural pathways associated with that goal, making it easier for our brain to access and act upon those thoughts in the future. Furthermore, Understanding the quantum landscape adds a profound depth to our comprehension of the process of attraction, bridging the gap between abstract desires and tangible experiences. The principles of quantum mechanics suggest that reality at its most fundamental level is shaped by the observer's expectations and consciousness. Thus, our focused thoughts and intentions, influenced by neuroplasticity, do not operate in isolation, but interact with the quantum field in meaningful ways. In this quantum context, the act of focusing on a desired outcome is not just a mental exercise, but a form of interaction with the potential states of reality. Our thoughts, imbued with intention and repetition, resonate with the frequencies of the quantum field, influencing the collapse of potentialities into actual experiences. This perspective demystifies the seemingly elusive process of turning desires into tangible experiences, suggesting that our focused mental efforts are an integral part of the manifestation process. Moreover, this synthesis of neuroplasticity and quantum understanding offers a more holistic view of personal development and manifestation. It suggests that the power to shape our lives and attract desired outcomes lies in the disciplined application of focused thought, underpinned by the neuroplastic capabilities of our brain and the fundamental principles of quantum mechanics. By aligning our thought patterns with our goals and consistently reinforcing these patterns, we not only rewire our brain to be more attuned to opportunities and solutions, but also interact with the quantum field in a way that brings those possibilities into our lived experience. Manifestation, often misconceived as a simple transactional process with the quantum field, is in fact a far more complex and dynamic dialogue. It's an ongoing exchange between our conscious intentions and the myriad possibilities that the quantum realm presents. This dialogue is not static or one dimensional. It evolves and deepens with our consistent focus and emotional engagement. By maintaining a steady and aligned emotional and mental state, we amplify this interaction, progressively tuning the probabilities of the quantum field to resonate with our desires. The concept of manifestation as a dialogue suggests that it is not merely about sending wishes into the void and hoping for results. Instead, it's an active, participatory process where our focused thoughts and emotions continuously interact with the quantum possibilities. This interaction is not a forceful imposition of our will upon the fabric of reality, but rather a harmonious alignment of our internal state with the external world. As we consistently nurture and maintain our focused intentions, we create a vibrational match between our desires and the quantum field's potential outcomes. This alignment often manifests in the form of increased synchronicities, those seemingly coincidental events that perfectly align with our intentions and desires. These synchronicities are not mere accidents, but are reflective of the congruence between our internal vibrational state and the external quantum reality. They serve as indicators that our dialogue with the universe is effective and that our mental and emotional frequencies are in harmony with the paths we wish to tread. Central to enhancing this dialogue is the practice of meditation, particularly visualization meditation. This form of meditation serves as a control panel for navigating the vast sea of quantum possibilities. Through visualization meditation, we can tune our internal algorithms, adjusting our thoughts, emotions, and vibrations to align with our desired outcomes. This practice goes beyond mere relaxation or stress relief. It's an active engagement in shaping our reality. In visualization meditation, we create vivid mental images of our desired outcomes, infusing these images with the emotions and feelings we would experience if they were real. This process is not just about seeing a mental picture. It's about fully immersing ourselves in the experience, engaging all our senses and emotions. By doing so, we send clear, coherent signals to the quantum field, enhancing our dialogue with the universe. Moreover, this practice of visualization and emotional alignment needs to be consistent. Manifestation is not achieved through sporadic efforts, but through a sustained and disciplined practice. Consistency in our meditation and visualization practices strengthens the dialogue, reinforcing the alignment between our inner world and the quantum possibilities. Over time, this consistent practice transforms our internal landscape, making us more receptive to the opportunities and experiences that align with our visualized goals. Manifestation is a dynamic, ongoing dialogue with the quantum field, one that is shaped and influenced by our consistent focus, emotional state, and meditation practices. Through this process, we align our mental and emotional vibrations with our desires, increasing the occurrence of synchronicities and enhancing our ability to navigate the sea of quantum possibilities. Visualization meditation acts as a powerful tool in this process, enabling us to fine tune our internal state and effectively attract the outcomes we desire.